the best car challenge, guys. We got for Dolphy with the MK2 over here, and then we got for Mr. Yaku with the VW Santana. This car performed very well so far in the series. We got for Fricky Gamer with the 65 Mini, me with the AE86. We got for Skyler with the AMC Javelin, and then we got who's this, Lexi with the Angular, the Harry Potter design. Very nice. It actually fits with the car. I think it was the actual car that they used for that movie. And we got Jakes with the 71 Skyline. Also a nice car that performed very well so far in the series. He's standing in for Mr. Pants. Here we got the Wenger with the Caddy. And here's Dolphy with the Lotus Cortina. We got Economy Knight with the MK1. And then Concave with the Ford Wenger with the Ford Fiesta. Yeah, it's all Ford Fiesta. So guys, what is the best car challenge? So it works like this. You start off with a D-class car and you need to survive that D-class car until the very end, until you face the big leagues like S2 or X-class. So your job is to try to perform very well with these cars. Every time if you survive the championship with this D-class car, you're gonna upgrade it until the full class, next full class like C-class, B-class, until you fall out. So which means is you need to survive all surfaces as well. You're going to do road racing, rally racing, off-road, street racing, even you're going to do drags as well, because not all cars can do everything well. So you need to make sure to compensate every point for each side. So I will say already, every car can drift. Not as good as the other one, but I'm not gonna put that through a test, not now. So you can tune a D-class car just to spin and drift, so you can do that still. So now I do just a preview, and the video is already in front of me here. So if you can see here, we got the first race. Yeah, we got the first race. This is I cannot remember what this track's name is. So you can see I'm fighting Mr. Concave here with this Ford Fiesta, very old Ford Fiesta, and you cannot see. I think here somewhere you will see the VW Santana also here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, there's Jaku again, and yeah, that car is performing very well in off-road and rally so far. I think he wasn't in for the road racing series when nothing started, so we don't know what is this car or that VW Santana capable of road racing. But the upcoming season, that's going to be this or next week, it's going to be street racing. Street racing is a sprint race most likely, so it's going to be long turns all over. So which means it's going to be most likely going to be a power build or a reliable all-wheel drive build and stuff like that. So you're gonna see. Okay, let's see what let me let's say oversee the race here. So we are already at the second lap. I think we are approaching. Yeah, we are now at lap 3. You can see I'm still battling Mr. Jaku, and I think the Fiesta is also here on my ass there. You can see that VW Santana is giving a hard time. So I just managed my best to keep up, and you can even see the Ford Fiesta is also battling these two red cars in Toyota, and we're ramping all over each other here. Off-road rally is it's a really different story than road racing, street racing. It's not about grip. I don't know. Well, if you got grip, it works, but it's a whole different. What can I say? Skill-based and new base of racing. So instead of gripping, you just, what can I say? What is the difference? Actually, I think the gripping is still the key here. But still, your car still need to manage well to ramp and survive. Try to hit that from, because you get some cars that can flip over, it doesn't make that ramps, and even lose a lot of speed if he hits that ramp. So you need to make sure also you need to tune the car for that type of scenario. So yeah, so let's preview the cars. Not preview the cars, let's preview the race. So sorry, my English is running out of freaking element. Alright, so we're at the last race, and it looks like got it. Alright, now we are in a second race over here. This is the ones with a lot of ramps and the rocks, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see what is this track's name, by the way. I see my time to make this video is not that good like the previous one, so I need to make this quick though. You can see all the guys are shooting out. The racing is very close so far. Well, they're all heating over there. Yeah. And then also one thing, guys, even the guys in the series, just make sure when the ghosting is still on, to make sure to keep your distance if the ghost mode unghosts, you understand. You can see the racing is very close there. I think Ryan Bottas driving a Lotus there. I can't remember that car's name, but he came in the second race. He was not in for the first race, but that car of his are performing very well. Now look at that. And I see this. And there's like a nice Skyline 71. I don't know if this camera's gonna have delays, but yeah, like I only got like 4 equipment. I only got 2 phones, an Xbox and screen. That's all I have. I don't have a PC, you know, those fancy things. So let's see. You can see the racing is very close. Yes, look at that Lotus. That guy's very fast. I think that Ford Fiesta and that Satana's also, yeah, like I speak, there's the devil. There's Yaku now. Looks like he's about to overtake Mr. Reinbutter there. Very nice. Some of the guys are really, they are really rushing in. They want to make good points. They want to make sure their cars survive this this event. That poor guy. Mr. Juan Bottas told me after this race that he, every time that same ramp that he just crashed, he just rolls his car every time. So that's why he couldn't catch up. He's fast, really, he's fast. He actually catch up really cool. I think he got one of the best lap times here on this track now. I think, to be honest, I think Dolphy got the best lap time, and he's driving the Lotus Cortina. And he did really well as well. But the problem is some of the cars cannot hit the ramp or handle well the corners, or you know, sometimes there's a rock or something and then it causes the car to flip over or crash. But you can see the way that Yaku set up his car is very, let's say, very balanced. He can hit a ramp, he can handle well. It might be not that fast, but it's turning, what can I say, the handling is compensating for everything. Like my E86, it doesn't have off-road tires, it got stock tires. He got off-road tires. If I put off-road tires on my car, then I should C class. Looks like he managed to tune the car to fit with that description. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think I got all of the clips. I don't know, for some reason the last race he didn't record, but I did record it. But it looks, when I asked the other guys like Skyler, because he is also recording, I also let the guys record for safety purposes. If something happened and somebody hit them from the checkpoint or unfairly treat them very bad in this race, I let them record so that I can preview through the videos. But so far the racing was very nicely justified, very nice. People maintain very much respect. Accidents really does happen. It does happen, so I'm not very harsh on the penalties there. You see, we're still going. I managed to keep this guy's you know, back of me there. Try to see if I can survive as long as I can, because Concave and Yaku is giving me a hard time here. You see, I'm pushing my car so much, hit the corner there. And you see how they go. And I'm so very proud to see how my Grid 86 crewmates are doing so well in this race. And I'm doing my best to catch up with them. And those guys know I'm a fast driver. I'm not what can I say, bragging or anything like that, but they know I'm a fast driver. Yeah, I think this is the last race. I don't have like a full footage of this race, by the way, but I managed to get what I can from the other guys and from the cloud saving what, but I don't know, I didn't have the full race over there. And there's the Lotus Cortina, and Dolphy actually did really well in the last race. I think he struggled to figure out his car. You can even see then from how he pulls away from me there. And almost, I think he takes over, yeah, he just passed Yaku there. It's like an E there. But I think that car got a downfall with handling, because it looks like it's got a lot of handling problems. Me and Yaku were looking left there, that side, and then all of a sudden he just spawned in front of me, that Dolphy. I was a laugh at that time. There's sometimes glitches. If you see a car glitch, just try to see if you can maintain distance. But it's not the guy, it's nobody's fault when your Wi-Fi is dipping. If you're on South African Wi-Fi, everything is cack. Bad. So we are using the tools that we can to make our lucky, nice racing family South African entertainment. You can see how Dolphy is struggling to handle his car. The car is really fast though. Dolphy is also a very excellent driver. One of those top drivers that you can get out of there. If you want to take on Dolphy, you guys are going to struggle. He knows driving. It's just the car. If you don't have a right car, then obviously the car can hold you very far back. And this car that I'm driving, the A86, I tuned it myself. So I made it all-wheel drive. Otherwise, if I made this rear-wheel drive, yes, I could have struggled very long to catch up. Or I'm just going to slip out and just end up last. Like I said, excuse my English. My English is bad today. Freaking bad. You can see there. Okay, Dolphy hit me there, but it's no problem. I think that was an accident. Not that I think it is. Very nice. Don't worry, Dolphy. That was a fair race. I'll give you that 4th place. Alright guys, I'm going to read the points quickly. We got Dolphy here. Dolphy got 29 points. We got Different Drifter with 61 points. I got 106 points. Six Jagger got 65 points. Frikkie got 84 points. Skylar 75 points. Yaku got 66 points. Goose 23 points, but I'm not sure what he was driving last time. RSA King got 36 points. King J 40, Ali 28, Steve 13, Adelroth 38, and XE 50, and Concave 34. So thank you guys for joining the Best Car Challenge. See you for the Street Racing Challenge, and I hope this video as well, because my English was very bad today, and my video review. So just give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I see you whenever.